The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a Terrence Saul Canelo Alvarez.
This bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the...
What a pleasure it is to be here. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. These two fighters are made for one another. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Insane action. A perfect counter shot. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just got countered. Just missed with that hook. This fight has a real good flow to it. How about that time counter shot? We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Unlucky to miss with that jab. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Straight right just misses. A lot of effort being exerted here. Perfect counter lands. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Nice counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. They exchange punches. Can't score with that jab. shoot. The courage on display here is incredible. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. It's all offense all the time. Nice counter shot. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice counter shot. Jab slightly off target. Despite what the judges' scorecards, hold that thought! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about... On to the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Good counter punching. That jab won't score. Just misses right uppercut. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. When you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. Miss with that jab. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. Back at it in round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
He wanted action, and they are delivering. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Beautiful counter shot. Can't land that jab. Good counter punch. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Right uppercut can't find a home. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward seemingly with endless energy, John.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
Didn't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.